I am so excited by today's guest. This person is amazing. I got a chance to meet him and work with him firsthand. Shaun Tai, who is the co-founder and executive director of Bridgegood. You might be wondering what Bridgegood is. Shaun is going to talk about all of that. He is empowering underrepresented creatives through design and technology by transforming lives, by opening real pathways to real careers. Shaun, thank you for joining me. How are you today?
Reyna, what's up? How's it going? I'm feeling so blessed to be speaking with you. Your energy, your presence, I love it.
Oh man, well, I know a lot about Bridgegood, but for the person who's watching right now, just getting to know you,
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about Bridgegood. I mean, you got a great inception story.
Well, it's all about designing for social good. And what does that really mean? Everything you pick up nowadays, your phone, a magazine, a postcard, everything's been designed. But often people are left out of that conversation, left out of their voices, right? Their voices aren't being heard. So we really amplify those voices through a few programs. One is the Inspire Oakland Design Challenge, which is coming up. The other is the UX Design Apprenticeship, which is a 3 month tuition-free program to really level up the skills of students and job seekers to land careers in design and technology. And it's really done with care, heart. It's all about inclusion and belonging. And we've been doing it for, I hate to say this, but 2 decades. So we've been on the ground hustling and doing the work that a lot of people talk about, but we're doing it.
The numbers are incredible. You guys have helped so many students. I got a chance to meet a lot of them firsthand. Let's talk about that work and how it has made real change in so many lives.
The job market right now, Reyna, is maybe the worst I've seen in 30 years. And so, what does that mean for students? They just came out of school, they have no experience, they have no network, their resume is not great, their portfolio is made of school projects, they're not that confident, they grew up in the era where we're all on videos. We kind of fill the gap of everything. So, really working from the ground up, design fundamentals, what is user experience? How do you run a design sprint? What is design thinking? What is accessibility and AI mean design? How do you not use AI? How do you use AI honestly and efficiently? And then how do you pair them up with people in the industry from all of the big names that we know, right? And one of the partners that we've had for almost a decade is Adobe. And Adobe's been not just a leader in software, but a leader in creative leadership, and also leading the next generation of designers with Bridgegood. So we do it in a number of ways, but hands-on studio here in Oakland. People can BART here, bike here, bus here, ferry here. And it's just doing work that, like I said, it's the day-to-day grind that you know how this is. It's not about a one-off. It's not about a two-day event. It's really about consistent work being delivered day in and day out, year over year.
I love what you say about the hard work that you do day in and day out and staying
Yeah.
consistent. Why is it so important that we create this access and
Yeah.
this equity for maybe students who didn't grow up with the two parents that were
Yeah.
already working in big tech?
Yeah. Last year it was really deep because we've had people express to me really just anxiety, depression, not feeling that like they belong. And these are things that people in design and technology typically don't think about, right? So we actually go out to the schools, Reyna, and when we go out to the schools, we get to see what are their actual pain points. What are they actually going through that's not letting them get to access to these jobs? And the biggest thing is care and honesty.
Mm.
And those are things that a lot of people don't think about. Another thing is meals. So we actually give everything's tuition free. The meals are all free. Student pays nothing. The student has never paid at Bridgegood. And the biggest thing to me is that we have people that are consistently with the program. So mentors come back year over year. Reyna, you yourself, you led the fundraiser last year. You helped us raise $15,000 in a day. So those are the kind of people making a big difference, are the people that say, hey, I have these strengths. I've been privileged. I'm lucky, honored to support Bridgegood in any way that I can.
That's great. Sean, I mean, I can only imagine that there has to be some challenges,
Yes.
when it comes to running an organization like this.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges that
Yeah.
maybe that you've faced, maybe when you were just starting, and then
Yeah.
kind of some that you're facing today?
Yeah. Well, we started in a recession, 08, 09, and now it's another recession. So I'm very used to it. I've been built for this. I said to a student the other day in the most respectful and honest way, like, I'm the realest dude you'll meet. Like, you can talk to me about anything. We have social workers on our team. The biggest challenge I have right now are funders who are scared. Like, they say, well, we don't want to fund you because, and so they'll find every reason not to fund you. And it's funny because I think that they are the lucky ones to be sponsoring us and funding us because we execute at a level that is so high. We execute in a way that's so excellent that the people that understand that, they want to support us, they want to fund us. So to the people that have been there for since day one, I have been extra vocal in thanking them for standing with Bridgegood. And for the folks that aren't, I'm keeping tabs. And I think that's a beautiful thing because I've been built for this time and I'm more excited than ever to be building products that used to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now we're building it as a team of five. So, like, we're able to execute at a higher level, Reyna. We have stronger individual supporters. But the biggest challenge are people that are like a little scared and finding the right partners to stand with Bridgegood, like yourself. So it's a challenge, but it's also a blessing in disguise because you get to see who the real ones are.
Yeah, and like you said, you were built for this, so you
Yeah,
certainly are going to get through it. I have no doubt in my mind.
yeah,
That
yeah, no
is
doubt.
maybe a good segue for
Yeah,
a call to action. How can the community
yeah,
support you right
yeah.
now?
Well, the biggest thing is if you're listening to this right now and you want to do something, help someone. Go to your local nonprofit, help them. If you love Oakland, join May 5th Inspire Oakland Design Challenge Top 20 Showcase. Come meet 20 designers from all over the Bay that are designing for social good. You're going to get inspired. You're going to get free food. So just check us out on May 5th. Bridgegood.com is how you check it out. Bridgegood.com, bridgegood.com, or just Google Bridgegood. And more than anything, support your local community, do one thing today, and always keep a positive attitude and support the real ones, not just celebrities, Reyna. We can't just support the celebrities. We got to support the people coming up. We got to support the voices that aren't heard. And remember, if you are in a position to give money, do some work. Like, go out and meet the people, meet the beneficiaries, see if that organization you're fundraising for or donating to is actually doing the work. And I can promise you, with every ounce of my soul, Reyna, if you meet Bridgegood and you donate to Bridgegood, we will not let you down. I promise you.
Oh man, Sean, that's
No
very
doubt.
powerful. I
No doubt.
certainly got to leave you with a final question.
Yeah.
The conversation that I'm seeing around AI
Yes.
and technology, it's a lot of fear. It's a lot
Yes.
of fear. People don't feel like they're prepared and ready. And what it sounds like, the work that Bridgegood does
Yeah.
is you make sure that communities that have historically not been given the same resources
Yeah.
are ready for a time such as now.
Absolutely. Literacy is everything. So we're not condoning and saying AI is perfect, but we're saying be a part of that conversation or lead it, but understand, be educated. Literacy is everything. I'll just say one thing. In 2012, we brought social media to Oakland. Shout out to Mary Jane Kwan. And I remember standing up there at City Hall with MC Hammer, and I said, "This is what a hashtag is." And people laughed at me. And they said, why do we need to know that? And then, of course, the hashtag became central to the social media movement. So that's what Bridgegood has been doing since 2009 is being at the forefront of digital literacy, of tech literacy, and now design for social good. So much love to you, Reyna. I have so much respect for you. And I'm following your journey. And you're someone that I celebrate as a local hero to me. So thank you.
Well, Shaq, same around you
Thanks
and
a
your
lot.
organization, all the hard work you do. I'll let you leave a lasting
Yeah.
message, maybe to the students that are watching who are like excited about learning some
Yeah.
skills and people that want to help you. I'll let
Yeah.
you leave a message in some of your socials.
Yeah. In this age that we're all trying to, uh, get attention and we think that we need to know everything, don't just search randomly. Look within. I think there's so many times we just seek extra outside validation when we should be looking inwards, looking at our own journey as a means to the future. So look within and design for social good. Just Google Bridgegood and look us up.
All right, Shaun Tai with Bridgegood, thank you for
Yeah.
joining us and have a great rest of your day.
Peace.